When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
As a mom, I appreciate that someone was able to get me into the system, having an appointment quickly so we could get him to return to the football team as quick as possible. It was kind of nice to witness the neuroassessment and how in-depth the neuroassessment was here in the concussion clinic. It was just an amazing process.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. They just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business,
It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's edition of high school sectional basketball here on SummitCitySports.com, also streaming live over YouTube and Facebook. I'm Thad Goff bringing you the broadcast. We got a doubleheader tonight here from Garrett High School, and the first game is between Concordia and Angola, two teams that already played each other earlier this year. More on that in just a moment. A look at the bracket first. The next game is between New Haven and Leo. The winner of that game will take on Woodland this coming Friday at 7:30. The winner of this game, again, this one between Concordia and Angola, will take on Garrett at 6 p.m. this coming Friday. That'll be right back here at Garrett High School. And then the championship game will be on Saturday. And before we get any more into this, let's get a quick word from our sponsors that allow us to come out and do the many games that we get to do here on Summit City Sports. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260Sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. Parkview Sports Medicine is the region's largest integrated sports medicine team. They provide athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, and reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around Northeast Indiana for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams with over 2,300 students. The main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurtz Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote. Use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. And with that, we'll now turn things over to the PA announcer to announce the starters.
Number 14, 6'2" junior, Brady Pearson. Number 3, 6'1" junior, Jaden Dance. Number 30, 6'3" senior, Kamari Anderson Drew. And number 11, 6'3" senior, Adam Gottschalk. The cadets are coached by Bill Brackman. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Angola Hornets. Number 3, Max Hamilton. Number 5, Jacob Bradley. Number 10, Bryce Daly. Number 14, Evan Leach. Number 20, Marcus Tagliaferri. Number 32, Tucker Hasselman. Number 34, David Frank. And now your starters. Number 1, a 6-foot senior, Blake Pocock. Number 2, 5'10" senior, Jack Hilliard. Number 12, 6'1" sophomore, Joel Knox. Number 24, a 6'4" junior, Dyer Ball. And number 33, 6'4" senior, Luke Honer. Hornets are coached by Mr. Ben Bentley. Your officials this evening, Tommy Carey, John Walszewski, and Dan Meyer. Would you all rise, gentlemen, uncover for the playing of the national anthem.
And with that, we are ready for basketball here at Garrett High School. Concordia set to take on Angola. Angola comes out of the Northeast Corner Conference. They are 8-3 in conference play, tied for 4th in the conference. That's where they finished. Concordia 4-5 in conference play. They are way down at 7th place in the conference. However, if you were to ask head coach Ed Bentley of Angola, he believes that Concordia plays in a tougher conference than they do. And Concordia, they do play in the Summit Athletic Conference with the likes of Homestead, Northrop, and Carroll. Homestead, a 20-win season, and we are underway. Of course, that's a very well-coached Homestead team. Chris Johnson got his 400th win as a head coach in his career earlier this year in a game against Blackhawk. But we are underway here at Garrett High School, and right now this is Jack Hilliard at the top of the key. One of the, obviously it's the starters in the game right now. The starters were announced moments ago. We will see some backups. There are a few kids on the roster that are not available for tonight. 3 from the corner, a little bit too strong, but chasing down his own miss is Pocock, but he throws it away. Back come the Cadets. They got to slow it down, though. Along the baseline, that's Parnan. Tough shot, out of bounds, and almost knocked out by Dyer Ball. Actually, I think that was Jaden Dance who took the shot down low. Loose ball, out of bounds, and apparently it was touched last by the Cadets. So with 6:56 showing on the clock, it will be Hornets ball. We get into number 12, Joel Knox. These two teams played each other earlier this year. Angola won that one by 3 at Concordia. 48-45 was the final. Good feed down low to a wide open Luke Honer. So Angola up early on Concordia. Loose ball, but recovered by Braden Pearson. Jaden Dance with it at the top of the key, guarded by Pocock. Waiting for the screen, he gets one. Pearson cut off, going for the step back, left it short. Loose ball, offensive rebound, and a foul is called. Dyer Ball called for the foul. That's his first foul of the game, actually. Concordia down 2-0, but an elongated possession here for the Cadets. This is Braden Pearson at the top of the key, guarded by Ball. It's over to number 11, Adam Gottschalk. And traveling is called. So a turnover on the second possession of the game for Concordia. Third possession of the game for Angola. They've had the ball twice, scored once. Look at the belong to Luke Honer. Looking inside, ball comes out to set the screen. Another high screen, this one for Pocock. Been a lot of screen and roll action so far here. Should say on-ball screen action so far from Angola, and a foul called. Are they going to call that on the shot? Looked like Honer was in the air going for the shot, or excuse me, Dyer ball. And it is going to be on the shot. It's on Gottschalk. So Dyer ball goes to the line and sinks the first one. No scoring affair so far in the first game of our doubleheader. 2 for 2 is Dyer ball. Dance kicks it to the corner. Trying to spin in as Gottschalk knocks down the jumper, falling away. Adam Gottschalk. And we got ourselves a 2-point game here at Angola, or excuse me, here at Garrett. I beg your pardon. Garrett's mascot is the Railroaders. If you've never been to the Garrett Gymnasium, you'll notice some railroad-themed, not only pictures, but also you've got some logos from various railroad companies. There's a steal by Jaden Dance, and going to the basket and laying it in is Bardowick. Alec Bardowick. That's enough to tie the game. About halfway through the first quarter. They look down low. Ball has to kick it back out to Pocock. Oh, that was close to being a steal. Bardowick looked like he had a beat on that one. Feet inside, good move, and Luke Honer able to put it home. Luke Honer with 4 points so far and a 6-4 lead for Angola. They are the home team in this particular matchup. Tipped, nearly taken away. Now it is taken away. Jack Hilliard comes up with a loose ball. It was Pocock who created it. Good hustle on the floor there by Angola. My apologies, folks. Dealing with a little bit of a cold that I've been dealing with the last few weeks. This is a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay with you for this one. That was a great opportunity for Angola to try and get something in transition. Jack Hilliard had the bucket in transition, but it's going to be Angola getting the shot, or getting the possession after the ball out of bounds. And their head coach, Ed Bentley, is certainly not overlooking Angola coming into this game. Yeah, he said that Concordia plays in a much tougher conference than Angola does. Those were Ed Bentley's words. And, of course, that is a conference that includes the likes of Homestead, Carroll, and Northrop as we get an offensive foul called here. We'll give it right back to Concordia. They call the foul on Honer. That's going to be his first. And these two teams played earlier in the year. That was won by Angola. They won it by 3, 48-45. So Concordia, they're able to play with the best of them. And they showed it in that game against Angola, but a missed jumper there. I believe that was Bardowick. And back come the Hornets. Out to Hilliard. Sends it to the baseline for Ball. Trying to make a move and knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with Angola. And they get this one into Honer. Open from the corner, 3 ball is good. Blake Pocock. Somewhat surprising that they didn't call the foul. Maybe it was a little bit of an acting job. He definitely went down and there was contact. Flip that one inside. That pass from Pearson. And a traveling call before the shot.
Entering for the Cadets, number 12, Tinden. Number 50, Kamaya.
Hornets ball, they lead it by 5 over Concordia with 2.5 to go in this first quarter. This is Jack Hilliard across the timeline, gets a high screen from Honer. Almost turned it over. Knox gets it back. It's the top of the key to Ball. Everything outside the perimeter. But now they're able to get inside. Tough shot doesn't go. And the rebound pulled down by Pearson. That was Joel Knox who took the shot on the interior. Pearson gets around the defender. But a good job of switching on the part of Dyer Ball. Three ball is no good. Bardowick took the shot there. Check that, I believe that was Gottschalk. Angola with a lead, 9-4. They have left some buckets out there, but so is Concordia. Still a chance for Concordia to get back in this thing, but the bucket goes there for Dyer Ball. He's got his first made field goal of the night, make it 11-4. Pearson going to pull up for 3. He got it! Braden Pearson, his first bucket of the night. That's the first 3 of the night for Concordia as we approach the final seconds of the first quarter. Just about everything outside the perimeter so far for the Hornets, and that's stolen away. I think that was Gottschalk who got the takeaway. Now check that. There's Gottschalk along the baseline, kicks it back outside. Pearson short on the 3 this time. And now Angola can hold for the final shot of the quarter if they so choose. It's down to 2. Hilliard gets it off, and that's an air ball that brings the first quarter to an end. 11-5 in favor of Angola. We'll be right back after this break on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
About to start the second quarter, Angola leading Concordia 8-0. It will be Concordia ball, though. They got just 3 made field goals in that first quarter, Concordia did. Angola, they just got 4 made field goals, though. Jumper there doesn't go from Pearson. Pearson's the leading scorer on this Concordia team. He averages 13.6 points per game. Gottschalk not far behind him and 13 points per game flat. Hilliard gets it over to Honer. A lot of the ball movement here has been around the painted area. As Angola has had very little luck getting the ball on the interior. Knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with Angola.
Entering for the Hornets, number 34, Franks.
This is Knox. Kicks out to the top of the key for Hilliard. 3 ball on its way, no good. And it's Pearson with the board. Baseline drive. Here's Gottschalk from the corner, left it short. Gottschalk is on the board tonight, just 2 points so far. He and Pearson both on the board. They're the top 2 scorers for this Concordia team. So far, Gottschalk with 2, Pearson with 3. Both teams have left a lot of points out there so far. Now Concordia has done a good job crowding the paint defensively. They've forced just about all the passes to be from outside the paint for Angola. This is Hilliard getting a screen. Good job staying on him, though. I believe that was Cade Motter, number 15. Back outside to Hilliard. Entry to David Frank along the baseline. Draws a double team. Loose ball and a turnover right in the hands of Pearson. And slowing things down across the timeline. I believe that was number 32, Evan Minger. Gottschalk with it. Check that, it was Jaron Kinding, who's number 12 for Concordia. We get a foul meanwhile down low. Dyer Ball called for the foul. Ed Bentley's in his 7th season coaching at Angola as Braden Pearson goes to the line to shoot 2. Left a little bit short on the first one. Have not had a bucket yet here in the second quarter. We're about 2.5 minutes in. We get a quick substitution. That's Max Hamilton coming into the game. Phil Brackman at Concordia in his first year, by the way. The second one is good. So Braden Pearson now with 4 points. Jaden Parnan comes into the game for Concordia. As Concordia inches just a little bit closer. That was the first trip to the free throw line for the Cadets so far in this game. Pearson going 1 for 2 on that trip. So far everything outside the perimeter, not just outside the painted area, but they get inside and a foul called. That was Blake Pocock, and I believe he will be going to the line. William Kmeyer called for the foul. Pocock able to knock down the first free throw. This is only the second trip to the free throw line for the Hornets. Dyer Ball was 2 for 2 when he went to the line earlier. And Pocock now 2 for 2. Make it 13-8 in favor of Angola. All the points here in the second quarter have been from the free throw line. We'll see if Concordia can change that. Backing out is Parnan. Gets a screen. Trying to flip it inside. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by the Hornets. Just trying to slip it inside for Kmeyer. high inbound, just barely corralled by Kmeyer. And that might be an offensive foul. No call. That was close. Kindig looked like he knocked the defender down, but that's not the way it's called. And the missed shot on the inside, rebounded by Pocock. Shot was taken by Gottschalk, and a foul called. That's going to be an offensive foul. An illegal screen. It's called on Hamilton. Max Hamilton, number 3 for the Hornets. As into the game comes Alec Bartowick. I mentioned Phil Brackman is in his first year as head coach as that shot rolls around and down. It was Bartowick who knocked it down. Concordia pulls within 3. Bartowick has 4 points in the game tonight. Concordia now in double digits for the first time today, but still a lot of basketball to be played and still a very close game. Concordia lost this game by 3 in the regular season on their home court, and a foul called. That's going to be on Dance, Jaden Dance. Phil Brackman was a graduate of Concordia High School. He went there, graduated in 2004. Later spent 5 years as an assistant coach at Churubusco. Stolen off the inbound and taken away by Pearson. And he's called for traveling. So far, a very low-scoring game. Only 1 field goal in this quarter. That belongs to Concordia. It was Alec Bartowick who knocked it down. Blocked. Shot partially altered by Jaden Dance. Check that. It was number 30, Kamari Anderson-Drew, who got a hand on the ball. Parnan leaves it off. Jaden Dance off glass and good. Time called with 3:17 on the clock. Jaden Dance getting his first bucket of the game. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a break during this one here on SummitCitySports.com.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
(13 to 12), Concordia on a little mini run here. Scored the last 4 points in the game. And they've outscored Angola 5-3 here in this second quarter, but it's Angola with the ball. Concordia has yet to take the lead. They did tie it at one point at 4, but they have not taken the lead. If they can get a stop here, they'll have a chance to get that lead. Hand off to Hilliard. I beg your pardon, Concordia's actually outscored Angola 5-2 here in this second quarter. Angola has not hit a shot from the field since the first quarter ended, and they won't here. Gottschalk has it stolen right back. Joel Knox with a takeaway, blocked on the inside. Back and forth we go. And Jaden Dance missing with a left hand. It was Dance who blocked the shot moments ago. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul along the sideline. We'll see who they get it on. Jaden Dance called for the foul. That's his second.
Number 14, Pearson.
And Braden Pearson comes back into the game for Concordia. Into Hilliard. It's a screen right about at the timeline, and it's going to be Knox over in the corner waiting for the screen. He gets one. Not much has been easy inside the perimeter. In fact, Angola really has had very few opportunities inside the paint. They get inside the paint here, though. Knox, no good. Second chance bucket. It counts and a foul. Luke Honer.
Foul number 11, Gottschalk.
They call the foul on Gottschalk.
Attempted the three-point play.
And Honer with the first made field goal of the quarter for Angola. Took about 6 minutes to get it. He sinks the free throw to complete the three-point play. 7 points for Luke Honer. He leads all scorers. And after Concordia had cut it down to 1, Angola back up by 4, but not for long.
Anderson Drew.
Kamari Anderson Drew with the bucket. His first of the game. And across the timeline comes Pocock. Baseline drive, and the bucket goes by Joel Knox. And Angola able to answer right back. 18-14 they lead with 1:20 to go in this first half. Pearson into traffic, stolen away by Knox. Largest Angola has led in this game is 5. They've got a chance to surpass that on this possession. Over to the corner for Knox. Has it stolen away. Poke from behind, and here comes Parnan down the lane. Left it short. Parnan did a good job getting the takeaway there, but couldn't finish it with the bucket. Just seconds to go in this second quarter. And Angola has the luxury of holding for the final shot because you don't have the shot clock in high school basketball. Not in the state of Indiana, at least. Some states do, but in Indiana and in Ohio and in Minnesota, where I used to work, they don't have that either. And a foul called. I think that's going to be on Parnan.
Cadet foul number 2, Parnan.
It is Parnan, and it's his first. That's only the 6th, excuse me. Yes, it is the 16th foul by Concordia, so one more foul, and that would put Angola at the line for 1-1. Parnan with a man right on him. Gets around the screen. Down to 4 to shoot. They get it off inside, doesn't go. And time has expired. Are they going to put more time back on the clock? No, they are not. Ball went out of bounds. Looked like it might have gone out before time ran off the clock, but the officials say it did not, and we are at halftime here at Garrett High School. Angola enjoying an 18-14 lead. We'll be back with some halftime statistics after this break here on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the Comets.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
As a mom, I appreciate that someone was able to get me into the system, having an appointment quickly so we could get him to return to the football team as quick as possible. It was kind of nice to witness the neuro assessment and how in-depth the neuro assessment was here in the concussion clinic. It was just an amazing process.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education, but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality, and exceptional customer service. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, everyone. We are at halftime between Angola and Concordia. And it's Angola leading Concordia by a score of 18-14 at the half. Let's get in a quick word from some of our sponsors that allow us to come out and do the many games that we get to do here on SummitCitySports.com. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. My apologies there, folks. The specialized sports medicine team at Again, my apologies. The specialized sports medicine team at Parkview offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral is needed, saving you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more. Back after this.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of high school playoff basketball here on Summit City Sports. Quick look at the scoring leaders. First for Concordia, Alec Barkowick with 4. Braden Pearson also with 4. Jaden Dance, Kamari Anderson, and Adam Gottschalk all with 2 points apiece. And for Angola, they're led in scoring by Luke Honer with 7, Blake Pocock with 5, Dyer Ball with 4, Joel Knox with 2. Take this opportunity to get you to look at a couple of replays. This one a steal by Jaden Dance, sends it up ahead to Barkowick, and Alec Barkowick able to lay it in for 2. That ties the game at 4 apiece. More replays on the way here in just a moment. Here's our next one. This one a big bucket for Concordia later in the game. Braden Pearson a triple with a hand in his face. He knocks that one down. Cuts the lead down to 4, and it looked like things were starting to get away from Concordia. That 3 helped put them back in it. And that shot was an answer, well, not quite an answer, but just moments after the one you're about to see. Blake Pocock with the 3 from the corner. He knocks it down. And right now we stand at a halftime score of 18-14. The team's getting close to coming back out on the court for the start of the second half. And I do apologize, folks. I've been dealing with a little bit of a cold here these last few days. Subsiding but not gone. Teams will switch sides for the start of the second half. Again, the winner of this game moves on to play Garrett at 6 p.m. this coming Friday. We've got a game after this one, New Haven versus Leo. The winner of that game moves on to play Woodland at 7:30 on Friday. Concordia hoping that they can move on, and they're trying to avenge a loss in the regular season to Angola. Lost that one by 3. 48-45 was the final score there. And with the score the way it is now, you wonder if either team will reach 40 points. Neither team has half of what they had in that regular season game. 18-14 again the score. Hilliard feeds it off. Both teams have left a lot of points out there, but it's not uncommon to see slow starts in the first half and then see teams come out and start knocking down shots left and right in the second. You can call it change in momentum. You can call it a little change in offensive prowess or offensive firepower as a foul call down low. Luke Honer got hacked, and that foul was on the shot, so Honer will go to the line. Just got the friendly roll to stretch out that lead for Angola. Luke Honer is the high scorer in the game right now. He's got 8. Second one, of course, not so lucky. Feed inside. Pearson had it blocked, and the rebound pulled down by Kokok, but stolen right back. That's Pocock, I beg your pardon, and that was Pearson who got the bucket. A lot going on there, and when all said and done, Braden Pearson puts it in for Concordia. They're down 3. Pocock back outside. Back up top to Honer. Dyer Ball was thinking about the 3 from the corner. Check that, that's Knox getting the screen from Ball. Tough shot, no good. Ball misses the second try and a foul on the rebound. I believe that was Jaden Dance who got the board. It's called on Joel Knox. That is his first foul of the half on either team. Still a lot of basketball left to be played here at Garrett High School. If you've never been to Garrett High School, they've got some railroad logos, some logos of various railroad companies as well, such as Santa Fe, Union Pacific. I believe I even saw Northern Pacific at one point. Tough shot, that's an air ball. That was partially altered and the ball out of bounds. Concordia's showing press. Looks like they may bring some. That's Pearson just up in the man-to-man. Not much of a press. Pocock contested 3. In and out. Tapped around, and eventually Pocock recovers. Foul called, though. We'll see who they get it on. I believe they got it on Dance. And they did. That's the 3rd foul of the game against Jaden Dance. Was not on the shot, so no free throws. Kmeyer back in the game. Honer along the baseline, looking for a screen. Instead has to give it up at the last second. Tough pass, loose ball, kept alive by Honer. Back outside to Hilliard. Just 1 point so far here in the quarter for Angola. The feed inside, ball off glass a little bit too strong and ripped away by Dance on the rebound. Feeds it over to the corner. Kmeyer, the extra pass. Parnan along the baseline. Couldn't get it to go. And it's Pocock with the rebound. Honer gives it up to Hilliard, and he'll reset at the point. Got Barkowick on him. Check that. That was Gottschalk. Loose ball taken away. Kamari Anderson drew. Defense has been king in this game. 19-16 in favor of Angola. Fake on the 3 by Pearson. Now he puts up the 2 from mid-range. That doesn't go. And unable to save it was Dyer Ball. But Pearson to put it in play. Check that, I think it was Dance who put it in play. Pearson receives the inbound but can't get the shot to fall. And there's Joel Knox with the board. Knox pushing up the floor, gets it across the timeline. Open from the corner as Pocock left it short. It's about as good a look as you could ask for from three. Late feed to Dance. No foul call. Now there's the foul. There was plenty of contact down there. So Dance will head to the free throw line. Good push there by Gottschalk. He was the one that fed it to him, and now Jaden Dance will go to the line.
At the line, Dance, shooting two.
Jaden Dance shoots it at 52% from the charity stripe. Able to rattle home the first one. Dance had just 2 points before that last bucket. Foul, by the way, was called on Luke Honer, his second. And Dance able to go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Give him 4 points in the game. And a 1-point game. Concordia cut it down to 1 earlier in the game, but Angola made a run after that. The Luke Honer 3-point play helped to get them some momentum back and close out the half with a 4-point lead. But so far, Concordia has outscored Angola 4-1 here in the third quarter. Hilliard has to give it up. Stolen away. Dance going to the glass, can't put it home. But a foul is called. And Jaden Dance will go back to the free throw line. That's the third foul on Honer. Honer's the leading scorer right now in this game for Angola. So if he doesn't stay healthy, that's a big concern. Tie game. Jaden Dance knocking down the first of 2. And a big free throw coming up here. And he gives Angola their first lead, or Concordia, excuse me. He gives Concordia their first lead of the game. 20-19, the Cadets with the lead. Honer has to give this one up to Pocock. Could have a fun finish coming down to the wire, perhaps, between these two teams. Backing out is Hilliard. Hilliard trying to get inside. Honer off the fake. He hasn't taken a three yet in this game. And that goes through the legs of Blake Pocock. Time called by Angola. It's a 30-second timeout, so we will stay with you. Concordia outscoring Angola 6-1 here in the second half, but it's mostly been at the free throw line where they've had their success. No made field goals for Angola here in the third quarter, just one for Concordia. But taking advantage at the free throw line, Jaden Dance was the guy who hit those 4 consecutive free throws that in turn gave Concordia the lead after they were down by 3. Concordia has trailed by as many as 5 points in this game. However, up until those free throws by Jaden Dance, they had not had the lead. And they'll look to hold on to that lead as this game goes on. 20-19, 2:59 to go in the third. And it will be Concordia ball after the turnover. Jaden Dance has to give it up in the last second to Anderson Drew. Gottschalk for 3, might have been contacted, no foul call. And Kmeyer stepped out of bounds trying to save the loose ball. So Angola gets it back. Concordia leading by just 1. Again, we've only had 1 made field goal here in the third quarter. That was by Concordia. fact, I believe it was Braden Pearson who knocked it down. Angola had just one made field goal in the second quarter. That was by virtue of Luke Honer. Around the perimeter, good ball movement and an open three. It's good! Jack Hilliard gives the lead right back to Angola, 22-20. Anderson drew the kick to the top of the key for Gottschalk. A couple of guys cutting around. Dance with a floater, in and out. That was halfway down, but Dance gets his own miss, and a foul call after the second shot. I think the foul was called away from the shot. It's on Pocock. And apparently it was on the shot. They're going to send Jaden Dance to the free throw line. He came into this game shooting just 52% from the charity stripe, but had done fairly well up until that last one. He had hit his last four. That's why I waited till after the free throw. In the game comes Jaron Kindig, I beg your pardon. But Dance with a chance to cut it back down to a 1-point game. Now 5 for his last 6. And Jaden Dance has 7 points in the game. I believe he just went to the bench to get a breather. As we are inside the final 2 minutes of play here in Garrett. Honer trying to get free, eventually gives it off to Hilliard. Try as they might, Angola has had very few looks inside. They've been able to get some, but not on a very consistent basis. Pocock will put it up, can't knock it down, and a chance to take the lead for Concordia. Kindig has it poked away, but recovered by Barkowick. Back outside to Kindig, a floater, no good, blocked. Dyer ball, rising to deny it. Big block there by Ball inside the final minute of play. Angola can hold for the final shot of the quarter if they so choose with this 1-point lead. Knocks at the top of the key. And again, you don't have the shot clock to worry about. Kick back outside to Honer. He goes baseline and gets fouled. Honer is 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Completed a 3-point play earlier in this game. He'll get 2 more free throws here. Gets the first one to go. 9 points for Honer. He leads all scorers. Gottschalk into the game for Concordia. It's both of them. Making a 3-point lead, and, well, both teams will look at the free throw shooting tonight, and that could prove to be the difference. Well, maybe not the difference in this game, but they'll look at the free throw shooting and think, thank goodness we were able to knock down our free throws because a lot of shots did not fall from the field. Pearson feeds it over to Gottschalk, trying to go to the lane. Can't get it to go. Been a few shots around the rim that haven't gone. Stolen away, but Pocock did not get it off in time. That would have been a big celebration from Angola had he knocked that one down, but instead it's 24-21 at the fourth quarter break. Back after this on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
It may be winter, but it's never too early to start thinking about spring. Start your new year sharp and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Fair prices, superior quality. Schedule your spring special appointment today. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off today.
Just about to start the fourth quarter. Between Concordia and Angola. Angola with a 3-point lead. We have the next game of our doubleheader tonight going to be between New Haven and Leo. That's set to start at about 7:30. Concordia will have the ball to start the fourth quarter, down 3. They've led only once in this game. Feed to the corner, Gottschalk spinning away. Just to kick it back outside for Barkowick. There's 2 made shots from the field in that entire quarter, and this one's stolen away by Hilliard. Almost taken away, but recovered by Knox. Knox well guarded. The defense is ruling the day for this game. Again, just a score of 24-21 here in the fourth. Turnaround jumper, Knox gets that one to fall. Angola and Concordia both have been struggling to get shots to fall from the field. Angola had just 1 made field goal in each of the last 2 quarters. 1 made field goal each. They've matched that here in the fourth already. Feed inside. Anderson Drew puts it home. Can hardly get a better look than that. Didn't take long to get a couple field goals on the board here in the fourth. Kick out to Ball. Got at least 6:45 to go, possibly overtime here at Garrett High School. This is Evan Leach with the ball. Hasn't been used very frequently in this game, but Jack Hilliard has it now with Barkowick on him. Going down the baseline, kick out to Leach. Open down low, Dyer Ball puts it home. And it's back to a 5-point lead for the Hornets. Jaden Dance, check that, it's Pearson, Braden Pearson bringing it up the timeline. And Gottschalk was fouled, went down briefly, but he's back up.
Angola foul number 12, Knox.
Call the foul on Knox.
We're in for Concordia for 3 games. Number 1, Pocock for Angola.
This is Barkowick. Back outside to Jaden Dance, gets around the screen. Feed inside. Gottschalk makes a move, turnaround jumper, and a foul. The Angola bench doesn't like it, but it looked from up here as though he was contacted. But Gottschalk with a chance to cut into the lead. That foul, by the way, was on Knox, his 3rd. Low-scoring game for Gottschalk, just 2 points so far. This kid who averages 13 a game. He will add to his total here from the free throw line. Second one on the way, it's good. 2 for 2 is Gottschalk, just 4 points so far. Still a lot of quarter to play. Double team, and they get the pass off to Pocock. Driving along the baseline, Pocock open, puts it in.
Pocock, 2.
7 points for Pocock. And it's 30-25 in favor of Angola. Does Concordia have an answer? Gottschalk able to keep control of the ball, goes baseline, in trouble, tough shot, gets the roll.
Gottschalk, 2.
You had a feeling Gottschalk would probably start making noise as this game went on. He's a kid who averages 13 points a game. And they call a foul on the far side of the court. That's on Pearson. Braden Pearson, his first. Taking time to get it in, and they finally do. Over to Honer, he goes baseline. Can't put it in. Offensive board, Dyer. Dyer ball, that is. Give him 8 points in the game. Second leading scorer in this game as far as Angola is concerned. But Concordia down just 5. Baseline drive, Gottschalk. Sends it outside to Pearson. Pearson looking to go, pull-up jumper, and a foul. And Braden Pearson, who has just 6 points so far in the game, going to go to the line and try to add to his total.
At the line, Pearson, shooting 2.
Able to cut into the deficit a little bit was Pearson. Second one on its way. That one just rolls in. Braden Pearson with a fortunate bounce on that free throw. We get a timeout. And I believe it's a 30-second timeout, so we will stay with you for this one. Concordia has only led once in this game, yet they trail by only 3. A couple of big free throws, and free throws have been really huge for both of these teams so far in this game. They've really had trouble getting shots to fall underneath, really had trouble getting shots to fall from the field. Not many three-pointers. Angola especially has struggled to get the ball on the interior. And yet they cling to this 3-point lead. Looks like full court pressure here by Concordia. They eventually get it into Knox. And Concordia will stick with the pressure, but Pocock gets it across the timeline. Double teamed in the corner. Has to get inside to Honer. He's double teamed. Ball's poked away and stolen. Kamari Anderson-Drew created the turnover. Foul called, offensive foul. Well, on the far side of the court, that's where the Angola fans are. For the most part, there's a few on the near side. They are definitely happy about that. It's on Jaden Dance. That is his 4th. They get it into Dyer ball. Loose ball poked away and stolen, and a foul.
Angola foul number 33, Honer.
Free throws coming up here for Anderson Drew. And a chance to cut it down to 1, maybe 2. But he misses the first. Offensive rebound, though, Pearson. And he has it poked away. And a foul called on Concordia. I think that might be on Dance, and if it is, he's done for the game.
Concordia foul number 3, Dance.
It is on Dance. That's his 5th. He is fouled out. So Dance having to exit the game as Evan Leach comes back in for Angola. Jared Kindig comes into the game. Into Dyer ball. This time just a man-to-man defense. Not much pressure by Concordia. Still a lot of time left, though, in this game. Driving inside is Knox. Feet inside. Ball couldn't get it to go, but a foul. Well, it's been the free throw line where both teams have made their hay in this one. They called a foul that time on Gottschalk. That's
ball, shooting 2.
Or check that, did they call it on Parnan? I don't think Parnan's even in the game. First free throw rims out, so still a fighting chance for Concordia. Even if he made that one, still a fighting chance. I beg your pardon, they actually called that foul on Jack Hilliard for Angola. As Honer comes back in with 3:04 to go. We could be in for a fun finish here at Garrett High School. In and out. He missed both free throws. And it's still just a one-possession game. Concordia with a chance to tie if they can get a 3. A 2 would cut it to 1. Here goes Kindig. Close to being a carry. They don't call it. Here's Pearson on the drive. Back outside Kindig for 3. In and out. And a foul called, I believe, on the Hornets. It was on the Hornets. And it's on Luke Honer. That is his 4th. That was the 9th team foul against Angola. So 1-1 coming up for Anderson Drew. Well, Honer will get a break. They bring in the much shorter Evan Leach, who's 6 foot flat. Honer stands at 6'4". This is 1-1. And he missed it. Free throws so critical, especially at this point in the game, in a one-possession game. We could be looking at a one-point game had he made the first and second of those. Kick outside to Knox, and he's fouled. They call the foul on Kamari Anderson Drew.
At the line, Knox. One end of the
This is 1-1, I believe, for Knox. Trying to stretch out the Angola lead. Winner again moves on to face Garrett at 6 o'clock on Friday. Rattles at home. Joel Knox, a very low-scoring night. A lot of kids have had low-scoring nights. Knox with 5. Again, Luke Honer's on the bench with 4 fouls. Gets them both. Knox with 6 and a 5-point lead for Angola, but still time to come back and possibly force overtime if you're Concordia. It's the top of the key. Anderson Drew on the drive. Contact. No foul. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. Still a two-possession game, but the Cadets with plenty of time to either tie this game or take the lead. Pearson couldn't get it to go. That was an off-balance shot by Pearson, and perhaps a hurried shot. Didn't necessarily have to hurry there, but still a two-possession game with 1:40 on the clock. Dyer ball hands it off to Hilliard. Hilliard has the screen. Kindig does a good job staying on. Check that, that's Barkowick. Pocock feeds it up top. And right now the clock is Angola's friend as time continues to tick off of it, and a foul called. Barkowick thought he got all ball. The official did not agree.
40 foul number 20, Barkowick.
That's only Bartowick's first foul of the game. This is 1-1. That was the 9th team foul against Concordia. If you're Concordia, you're definitely hoping for a miss to keep it at a two-possession game. They don't get it, not on the first free throw. Low-scoring night for Hilliard, but he's now got 4. Technically still a two-possession game at this point. Both free throws good. And a timeout called, I believe, by Concordia.
Timeout, Concordia.
Full timeout. We'll take a break with you for this one here on SummitCitySports.com.
Parkview Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Back here at Garrett High School, Angola leads Concordia 36-29 with just 1:15 left to go. Again, the winner of this game moves on to play Garrett in the Section 22 semifinals. That'll be at 6 o'clock. Can Concordia get a couple of buckets in the next few minutes? They get one there.
Gottschalk, 3.
It's Gottschalk with the triple. My apologies there. That 3 was by Concordia. But a huge 3 for Gottschalk to cut it down to 4.
Timeout, Angola. Full timeout.
Timeout is called by Angola this time. It's a full timeout. So another break coming here on SummitCitySports.com.
Runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
54.7 left to go here at Garrett. A big 3 moments ago by Gottschalk. Hope to show it to you if we get a chance, but right now we're going to have the inbound as Blake Pocock gets set to put it in play. Double team in the backcourt and a foul called. We've got a player down meanwhile. I think they called it on Bardowick, and he might be the one who's a little bit shaken up. And it might have had a contact fall out. But 52.5 seconds on the clock. As right now they continue to tend. Check that. Bardowick went to the sideline. I think we got a timeout on the floor. Nobody signaled timeout. Certainly hope we don't have an issue of blood on the court. Yeah, we might. Had someone come out with a towel. And if it was a loose contact, they might be trying to find that. And while we get a moment, see if we can't show you that three. By Gottschalk. It was a tough look for Adam Gottschalk. It came in a moment when Concordia needed points, and they still need points. But Gottschalk curls around the perimeter, hand in his face, knocks down the tray, maybe trying to draw a little foul call there, maybe trying to get a chance to the free throw line. We just had the Oscars this weekend, so unfortunately, Adam, if you're trying to make a submission for the Oscars, unfortunately you're a little bit too late. Anyway, 52 seconds on the clock. Concordia still with a chance, and we'll have free throws here in just a second. And it looks like things have been taken care of, and they'll get the teams back out on the court. Over to the corner, baseline drive, and a foul. .6 to go. They call the foul on Max Hamilton, and Gottschalk will go to the line. Oh, missed the first one. Well, again, free throws so critical all throughout the game, really, especially at this juncture. But if he hits this next one, Gottschalk can make this a three-point game, make it a one-possession game, in fact. On its way, left that one short. Bounces right back to him. Air ball, putback goes. Pearson knocks it down. Give him 10 points and a time called by Concordia. 30-second timeout. We will stay with you for this one. Big bucket there by Pearson to cut it down to 2. And again, you can't overstate how critical free throws are, but you also can't overstate how critical it is to box out. And Braden Pearson able to get the bucket because Concordia was able to box out. 41 seconds left to go in a one-point game. Now, you don't need to foul right away here if you're Concordia, but Angola, if they get the chance, is going to try to drain time off the clock. So you probably want to let no more than 10 seconds run off the clock before you do foul, just to give yourself time, because if Angola gets 2 free throws, it's a 2-possession game. They get it in the ball. High pass, and a foul before they reach the timeline. That should be team foul number 10 on Concordia. They call it on Kamari Anderson-Drew, and that is his third. And Pocock will shoot 2. Trying to stretch it back out to a 4-point game. Gets it to 3 with the first one. Pocock now with 8 points in the game so far. Goes 2 for 2. Concordia cannot afford to waste too much time here. Down 2 possessions. Gottschalk off balance 3, and that's an air ball. Out of bounds, back to Angola. Would have made it a 1-point game. Evan Leach into the game for Angola. And we'll get full court pressure here by Concordia. And a foul called after the inbound, and will send Hilliard to the line. Hilliard with a low-scoring night, just 5 points. Won't necessarily ice this thing away if he makes these free throws, but it'll put a lot of pressure on Concordia. This is double bonus. Oh, friendly roll there for Hilliard. Not that time. Still a chance for Concordia. Gottschalk gonna fire. Knocks it down.
Gottschalk, the 3.
Give him 12. Adam Gottschalk keeping Concordia in this one. We've got a full timeout here. Now while we have a moment, we'll go ahead and show you that last replay. A missed free throw by Hilliard, and it was Gottschalk who said, "I'll take this one. Everybody stand back." And he knocks down the triple. (39-37). And a huge three-pointer that was. And now here again, if you're Concordia, you can go for the steal early, but if you don't get it, you're going to have to foul pretty quick and put Angola at the line, because if you don't, they're going to waste as much time as possible. They would love to drain the clock all the way down to zeros, or drain the clock inside 10 and get a chance to go to the free throw line and make this a 2-possession game. Trying to get it in play. Loose ball and a foul called. With 15 seconds on the clock. It was on Anderson-Drew. And that is his 4th. Knox will shoot 2. Again, still a lot of time left on that clock. That was a very early foul. Didn't necessarily have to foul very early, but because of the early foul, you've got time if he makes both these free throws to get a quick bucket down the floor as Knox hits the first of 2. Got them both. 8 points for Joel Knox. And here they go down the floor. It's Pearson trying to get to the glass. He's fouled. They call it on Dyer Ball. And that will send Pearson to the line for 2.
At the line,
able to get it back to a one-score game. And again, you don't necessarily have to foul here if you're Concordia, if you get this made free throw. But if you don't get the steal, you're going to have to foul quick. He does get them both. And a quick inbound and a foul. With 9.8 to go, Braden Pearson now with 12 points in the game and some critical free throws. That foul was on Pearson. It's his second. So Knox back to the line. Stretches the lead back out to 3. Couple of subs will come in. And if he misses this, Concordia will have a chance to force overtime. He gets it. That's 10 points for Joel Knox. Final seconds starting to tick away. Concordia needs a quick shot. Were they trying to call a timeout? They were. But, well, only 5.7 seconds on the clock. Down by 4. You need a quick bucket. I think that was Jaden Dance who looked to the sideline, tried to call the timeout. He got it, but again, just 5.7 seconds left. You're going to have to get off a quick shot right away and then probably foul immediately. Tough situation to try and get 4 points in 5.7 seconds. Again, the winner of this game moves on to take on Garrett in the Section 22 semifinals. And following this game, we've got New Haven versus Leo, the second game of our doubleheader, second game of this sectional first round. Interesting finish coming down here. Can Concordia get 4 points in 5.7 seconds? It's tough to do. Don't think I've ever seen it, at least not in the last 5 points, not in the last 5.7 seconds. They do get it in. Turnaround three, Gottschalk. No good. Taken away by Pocock, and that will do it. The bucket will not count, but Angola a winner over Concordia. Angola defeats Concordia 43-39 here at Garrett High School. They will move on to play Garrett in the semifinals. And again, the next game coming up is New Haven versus Leo. The winner of that game moves on to play Woodland at 7:30 on Friday. We will have that Leo versus New Haven game for you in just a moment. But again, the final score from here at Garrett. Angola defeats Concordia 43-39. I'm Thad Goff saying so long from Garrett High School, but we will be right back in mere moments on SummitCitySports.com.